For some analysts, it's a no-brainer. Oil prices down sharply, ergo cut production to push them up again, just as OPEC agreed to do at this meeting in November 2016. But, say others, the oil world was simpler then, at least for the cartel's biggest player, which didn't face the kind of pressure from Washington it does now. On the eve of the meeting, Donald Trump telling them the world does not want or need higher prices.
It's a very narrow tightrope Saudi Arabia is treading. The United States generally would like a lower price of oil. They'd like to see lower gasoline prices because that's important for votes.
For the Saudis, the challenge is as much to get Russia's support. In the face of Moscow's apparent resistance to deep cuts in favour of gradual reductions, reports suggested they were close to an agreement that might help ease a glut that's seen prices slide by a third since October.
Back at the end of September, oil price was in the mid-80s, and there was really a talk of how long it was going to take to get to $100 per barrel.
Now benchmark crude down to around $62 a barrel, with many traders pointing an angry finger at, again, the US for imposing sanctions on Iran, a move that triggered others to raise output before then issuing a waiver on those sanctions. But along with the supply worries, there are also the demand concerns of a US-China trade war and a slowing global outlook that have some wondering whether OPEC can deliver again.
When OPEC decided to cut production in 2017, it was a very successful move, and those producers who cut production by 5%, their revenues went up by more than 5%.
Oil prices were up ahead of the meeting on the hope of more of the same, as markets weighed the problem with the complexity of finding a solution.